Canada is an ideal place for those who are looking for a better quality of life and money. With vast areas and urban communities, the advantages of living in the Great White North are clear. Canada is quite possibly the most protected, secure, and cheerful countries in the world, with various extra advantages from polar bears to the northern lights. Canada is considered one of the best countries in the world for immigration as it offers great opportunities for employment as well as personal growth. So here are 10 unquestionable reasons to move to Canada. Safety. Canada's low crime percentage is known all throughout the planet, especially among the southern neighbors. Rough wrongdoing is very uncommon, and firearm proprietorship is just about multiple times lower than the US. This has supported Canada's worldwide standing, and in 2014, the OECD Better Life Index granted Canada a noteworthy 9.7 out of 10 for well-being and security. Firearm possession is lower mostly on the grounds that Canadians just feel more secure. The way towards getting a permit and gun is additionally extensive and tough, especially when contrasted with the US. Education. Canada esteems training and has since a long time ago guaranteed all youthful residents an approach to the best tutoring accessible. The public authority spends more per capita on education than other countries on the planet. By and large, schooling in Canada is longer than other nations. This thus has made an all-round educated, generously compensated society that actually offers incredible profession openings for talented expats. Canada is additionally home to the world's top colleges like McGill University, University of Toronto, McMaster University, and the University of British Columbia, which rank among the world's best 100 instructive establishments. The nation has marvelous schooling framework with top educators. Canada is a diverse country. Canada's Anglo-French culture was instilled as the national identity from its origin. In this way, it is nothing unexpected than today it is perhaps the most different country on the planet. 41 of Canada's 338 individuals from Parliament were conceived abroad, guaranteeing resistance and multiculturalism at the core of the government. You can't stroll down a road in Toronto without hearing an unfamiliar tongue being spoken or getting the fragrance of some tasty worldwide food. For an expat, it is not difficult to sink into life in Canada. In the event that you will get out, meet new individuals, and embrace your new country, Canada is prepared to accept you. The nation is quite reformist and extremely multicultural. At the point when you move to Canada, you are urged to keep your practices, religion, language, and culture. In Toronto alone, more than 140 dialects are spoken, and over 20% of the number of inhabitants in Canada were conceived abroad. Visit any significant city in Canada and you will feel like you are taking a visit to something beyond one country. Neighborhoods like Chinatown, Little Italy, or even a Korean town in Toronto can be found in the significant urban areas and gives a vivid social encounter to vacationers. For an expat, it is not difficult to get comfortable in Canada. Broad-minded society. Canada's loose and liberal standing is very much acquired. It has for some time been a pioneer of social liberties. Canada has quite a while ago understood the advantages that gifted foreigners can bring to their nation and specifically their economy. Their reasonable migration strategy gives anybody really willing to make a fruitful life in Canada a decent possibility of accomplishing their objectives. Thus, Canadians are able to travel the world relatively free and safe in the knowledge that they will be welcomed wherever they go. Canadians are clever, well disposed, accommodating, inviting, kind, and amenable. These qualities make Canadians stand apart. It's a cruel world, however, not in the event that you visit Canada. Healthcare. Canada's medical services framework is one of the most attractive ones available on the planet. Clinical treatment is mostly free and financed by the government. Every territory is given a well-being spending plan to oversee locally and issue well-being cards to every qualified inhabitant, permitting them to get access to medical care. Depending upon which kind of visa you have, an expat might be allowed a well-being card. Regardless of whether you don't have an administration medical card, all regions and areas will give free crisis clinical benefits. There might be a few limitations because of your migration status. If you have an emergency, you can go to the nearest hospital and they may charge some fees if you don't live in that province or territory. Abundant natural resources. Did you realize that without its freshwater lakes, Canada would actually be smaller than the US? Canada holds 7% of the world's sustainable water supply, the third most noteworthy close to Brazil and Russia. The nation is known for its excellent view. Canada is home to pretty much every sort of regular habitat and scene that you can consider. It has seas, lakes, waterways, mountains, grasslands and timberlands, nearly all that you can imagine. Culinary culture. Canada has a shockingly refined culinary sense. In urban communities, for example, you can discover present-day European cafes offering top-of-the-line, high-end food with a laid-back Canadian style. Rushes of migration from Europe, Asia, and South America have upgraded and enhanced Canada's eatery scene. In most enormous urban communities, you will track down a huge assortment of worldwide cooking, from Thai to Iranian and Lebanese. Happy country. Canada is the most joyful country on the planet. The nation takes the 5th spot as per CEO World Magazine overview. Canadians are most popular for their kind disposition and over-affableness. However, did you know they are additionally the most joyful country on the planet? There are numerous purposes behind this. One is because of the way that Canadians are fulfilled in their lives because of good pay, well-being, and security. Quality of life. Canada is well known for its high standard of living combined with the quality of life. Not only Has it got the right balance between work and play, but also the perfect environment to enjoy both? Canadians value their downtime, and that's reflected in the number of public holidays and in the more relaxed working hours enjoyed by most residents. You can easily feel more alive living in Canada thanks to the emphasis which is placed on relaxation. Great employment opportunities. Under the Federal Skilled Workers Program, there are right now 347 occupations that can qualify you for quick track passage. They cover an enormous assortment of occupations including clinical, designing, executives, development, and that's only the tip of the iceberg. Canada's economy is developing, and as the development moves, more needs will open up a wide range of chances and callings. However, not exclusively are there extraordinary freedoms, but there are great opportunities. Canada's laid-back and relaxed style means that there is less of the stress you might have ever been used to in your home country. These are just a few of the things that make Canada a great place to settle and build a life. What do you think makes Canada a great place to work? Do let us know in the comment section. If you liked this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for our next video.